Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys were all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Now, before we hop into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers. If we get a 10K before the end of Madden 25, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy Ultimate Team content, I feel like y'all already know what to do. Get on there, drop a like on tonight's update video. If we can hammer home and get this video to, let's say, 120 likes in 24 hours, there will be a gift card giveaway. With that all said, let's hop into updates because, fellas, that is right. You guys can see it on your screen. Golden Tickets got a massive upgrade. Now, this is something we knew was going to happen. I didn't expect it to happen 2 days after these cards dropped, but yes, the 3 baked on X Factors and abilities are all on these cards now. I guess it's 2 passive X Factors and 1 baked on ability. Darnell Washington originally had universal coverage. He now has Enforcer Supreme as well as Avalanche. If you invested in Golden Tickets, which I did recommend, I didn't think it'd pay off this fast. It is already paying off. I was trying to buy some of these GTs. I was on right as this happened. I was like maybe 5 minutes late. Their prices are already to the moon. Daniel Falele, you could have bought that card for 700,000 coins today because of Spice Adams. We'll get there in a second. That card is now going for 2.5 to 3 million coins, and well, he is now the best running back in the game. Either way, when it comes to these Golden Tickets, they are all going to be cracked. They are all going to be expensive. Tip drill, this hasn't changed right here. This didn't change, so the only thing that changed on these GTs, it's looking like, are the additional baked on abilities. Even that makes these cards so much better. The biggest winner, I think, out of all of the GTs is actually Johnny Wilson. This is now officially a really good card. They didn't give him any of his baked on X Factors. We know Johnny Wilson has the size. We know he has the speed. Now he has Double Me and Yak 'em Up baked on. This is what Golden Tickets are supposed to be. They are going to be expensive. Hopefully we have training variety packs. Daniel Falele right here. This is, yeah, he's got Truz, Angry Runs, as well as Tank. We got that Spice Adams today. I was about to come on, talk about how good that card really is. Did EA give us the best running back in the game for free? No, they gave us the second best running back in the game because, well, Daniel is now running back 1. Ronnie Lott taking a look right here at his discounts. This is probably the worst, unfortunately, just because it's a middle linebacker. If this was a safety, like, we might be looking at one of the better ones, but, like, I don't know. Universal coverage, secure tackler, as well as Avalanche, and even like being the worst Golden Ticket does not make you bad by any means. These cards are just juiced out of their minds. DK Metcalf. Did they do DK a little bit dirty right here? He has 1 step ahead and pick artist, which is weird because, like, this isn't an X Factor. Is it an X Factor? No, it's totally not. I know ball, I swear. Should have been bottleneck right here. Either way, still should be very good. I mean, hey, DK Metcalf is 6'4", 99 speeds. And then last but not least, on the updated Golden Tickets, we have Michael Vick. This is an interesting one right here. We have Truz, Angry Runs, and Brick Wall. I wonder how Brick Wall is going to play out. It is right-handed Michael Vick. He has Bazooka, Fearless, and Tank, and then Pass Lead Elite, Master Tack, and Evasive. Michael Vick. Yeah, this is probably the best quarterback in the game. I mean, maybe Cam Ward, I can say that with confidence. Dan Marino is not the best quarterback in the game. Card is cool, but a Golden Ticket upgrade on a, what is it, Thursday night was definitely not on my bingo card of things to happen today. But shout out EA for fully updating Golden Tickets and making them look like they should look. Now when it comes to real deals today, because a few things have happened. 1, play through solo challenges and unlock one of the 3 different versions of Spice Adams. For me personally, I took the running back version. That of course was before Golden Tickets did get their, I guess we'll call it reskin. I still think the running back is probably the best option. I played with the dude all afternoon. He was an absolute monster. I would probably go corner and then I would go quarterback. You can use both the DT and the running back, so I would assume you can use the DT as well as the corner or the quarterback. I guess I want to say shout out EA for giving us 3 really solid options today when it comes to the free players. The other free card we got today is Fred Williams, the defensive back. He is 6'3". You are gonna want to use this card. He doesn't have all 32 of all team chemistries like the 96 overall out of position Spice Adams does, but for a few it does cost you a little bit of tokens to max them out. You do get those just by playing through the game. But once you do that, he does actually become pretty solid. I believe he has universal coverage for 1 AP. I'm personally going to be using Fred Williams. You should probably use Fred Williams. When it comes to the store today, specifically the Real Deal store, few things have, I guess, happened that weren't supposed to happen. This is the ability token. I bought this earlier today and I thought it was the ability token. Instead, it gave me the upgrade token. Those are the Fred Williams or Anthony Adams tokens. they now got upgraded to ability tokens. There was a little while when these were pulled from the game, so I guess I'm glad to see them as they should. I don't think we see any form of make right for that, but it is what it is. Out of this B&D pack right here, it was giving the other token. I believe it is accurate now, but it was giving out the champion upgraded token instead of the ability token. Those who were wondering what do these ability tokens I've been yapping about for the last few minutes actually do, they're gonna give your real deal players their additional unlockable ability buckets. Now, if you are going to use any real deal players, I highly recommend you toss in the ability token. All of these cards we got today, specifically the champions, are very good. And tonight's update video was literally going to be me talking about how great these cards were, but that was until EA decided to actually update golden tickets. Now, when it comes to these players, like I said, you really can't go wrong with any of them. They are all top tier in the game. All 6, I guess. Is Dan Marino bad? No, but it's an 87 speed quarterback. We have better quarterbacks in the game. But all of the non-Dan Marino champions are very good, and you can't go wrong picking up any of them. I have Snoop Dogg. I have Anthony Adams. I'm going to buy Ryan Clark for my Commanders theme team. Snoop Dogg is the best middle linebacker in the game. Anthony Adams is probably the best defensive tackle, and again, he does have a running back card, and that running back card, mentioned it a few times because he was just so freaking good today. Real Deal promo is only going to be a one-part promo. Few reasons why we know that. One, it only said Real Deals on the content schedule. It didn't say release 1. 2, you can finish off your Real Deal Field Pass today. I played for about 2.5 hours on stream, and I'm already level 8. 3, you can finish off your solo challenges, and 4, we have Theme Team Surge dropping next week. We'll talk more next week stuff, probably tomorrow and Saturday. Just so you guys know, next week's content, I don't think it's going to be as crazy as this week's content, but it still should be pretty solid. Season 7 has 26 days remaining. Make sure you guys are doing your dailies. We did get some Real Deal Season 7 XP over in here. We're going to progress through this by scoring rushing touchdowns with 2+ Real Deal players in your lineup, and by doing this, you are going to get a 90+ overall Real Deal player that is auctionable, plus 57,000 Season 7 XP. Yeah, after thinking about it for a few minutes, going back to Real Deal, sorry, tonight's update video is all over the place. It has been one of those days for me. I only think EA originally meant for us to be able to max out one of the welcome item players. They definitely didn't mean for us to be able to buy those upgrade tokens in the store, especially because they pulled them and flipped them out with the ability tokens. So you should only be able to max out one of the 2 free players you get from the Real Deal promo. I would probably go with the Anthony Adams, the Spice Adams, because he gets all 32 NFL team chemistries, all 3 versions. I would really focus on the corner or the halfback version. Corner is better than the Fred Williams corner, but again, this is a 310-pound running back. This is basically a Tavondre Sweat with angry runs and all 32 NFL team chemistries. The DB is great, but the running back is a little bit more fun. As for the rest of the store, I wouldn't buy any of the Real Deal opportunity packs. Fellas, Madden 26 is in 3 months. If you could hold out, I wouldn't spend money on the Real Deal promo. One, the champions are, they're selling for a decent amount of coins, but it's not like they're selling for that many coins. The LTDs are selling for bread. But that's because people aren't really pulling the LTDs unless you rip all the way through the step-up offer. And at that point, do you want to rip all the way through a step-up offer in May? I personally do not, and I would avoid against you guys doing anything of that nature. Besides that, Real Deal promo is here. It's a 1-part promo drop. We don't have any limited time modes this week, which does suck. Originally, over here in the MUT Draft section, there was no timer. I guess we can season recap it right now, but originally this looked like it wasn't going to expire. Fortunately, it's gone now, but for a little while there, it looked like we were actually going to have MUT Draft sitting here even after the NFL Draft promo was gone. You should be able to, or are getting very close to being able to max out one of your AAN HPI Heritage Month promo players. It's looking like all of these are tracking as they should. When it resets, you're going to be able to unlock 2 additional AAN HPI Heritage Month tokens next week. I would assume this runs all the way until the end of May. And with this free content and the free content we got today, is it safe to say this is one of the best weeks of free content we've had in a pretty long time when it comes to Madden? They've been consistent when it comes to giving us free players, but this week we've just gotten so many free players. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, fellas, that is going to be everything we got tonight. Golden Ticket Release 2 will be dropping on Saturday. I waited until 7. There were no reveals officially tweeted out. Those reveals will get tweeted out tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It's looking like Saturday should be a pretty good day, especially with the way these golden tickets are looking. I am excited. I wouldn't recommend you guys buy any of the GTs tonight. Their prices just spiked up dramatically, and we're going to have more golden ticket packs coming into the game on Saturday. Therefore, the prices are going to go back down. So just remain patient. If you bought them early, get rid of them right now. Buy them back on Saturday. With that all said, have a fantastic rest of your Thursday night. Peace, fellas. I'll catch you guys later.